Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we got our acid axe, we were exploring the area to the west of our capital a little bit. We have several advisors on missions at the moment, but we're going to go take a look around some of the other areas in the game. If this screen would ever load. Maybe it's finally time to go to Radnock Hill. The were-rats there are very tough. And I don't actually know if we'll be able to do it, but it'd be worth a shot, I suppose. What do we have to hit? Plus 13 to hit with our cold iron, plus 1 earthbreaker. So I think that should be enough to take on some were-rats. Maybe. As I said, they are very strong.
I won't be halted.
Slightly overtuned, I would say, but we'll see. Or should we go west and desperately try to... Didn't we rest? I'm almost certain we arrested, but that's okay. We'll head out anyways. Let's get to the map. So the things we need to watch out for are in the next week-ish or so in the game. Oh, we didn't rest. Maybe we did, but we didn't get fully healed. Anyways, let's go to Radnock Hill. And Riverine Rise. No, we went there, for sure. Where rats are mean. This could be our end. We're gonna try it out just to see what happens. But yeah, in the next week or so, I think some of our characters come, or some of our advisors come back from their missions, and they'll need new missions to go on, assuming they didn't fail massively. Which does seem to happen quite a lot. I wonder if we can save scum it, but I'm not too worried about that. Alright, the ultimate test to see if we're even remotely ready for this is if we can disarm the traps.
Impossible!
The DC is only 21, it's actually not that bad.
Ugh, what a failure.
We disarmed similar ones near Bartholomew's house. Ow. I kinda want to reload that. They're worth a bit of experience, and I like free experience from traps. It's actually one of the things that you could use to do a solo playthrough in Baldur's Gate. 2 at least.
Check that out.
In that you can use learning spells and lockpicking things to quickly level up your character, which you need to do if you're doing a solo Baldur's Gate 2 run. Which I do plan on doing in the future, but I'm not exactly sure when.
That was easy.
These are worth 56 each, so we're getting like 100 and something experience just by walking to this place. Probably a little over that, maybe 200 experience?
Impossible.
I didn't like that. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna buff before we go into the cave, because it is one of those places that is going to test our mettle and our ability to survive.
Adventures await.
Wait, so I got Bless on, we need some buff spells.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Alright. We're gonna do haste as soon as we get inside. I think we could probably use Enlarge Person. And Heroism. Okay. Alright, anything else that we could use? Let's take a look at our cleric spells.
Let us not hesitate.
Resist energy is not going to help us. Prayer will, but it lasts a very short period of time, so we'll do it when we get inside. Old person isn't going to help us too much, so I guess that's pretty well it. Alright, let's go do this thing. Oh man, this place is tough. I remember this place sucking. There's some were rats already. Alright, so we are going to quickly cast... Rare. And haste. Oh god, why is our mage in the front? He's gonna flat out die.
Never thought I had that much. I wonder what lies.
Actually, this wasn't so bad at level 8 or whatever we're at. Come on, someone finish this thing. No! All you guys had to do is one more hit. That's okay. Next one will go better. I don't know why our mage was right up at the front. That was a terrible place for him.
I stand ready.
Why is my formation like this? Why are you there? Why aren't you there?
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I'm losing my temper.
Okay, it's really annoying that I can't move her up because I can't click on the spot. There we go.
I crave for adventure.
We can do it!
Run through. You're gonna go fight that one by yourself. It'll be fine.
I shall not falter.
This strike, my masterpiece. I won't give up.
How did you not get that saving throw? Oh, it's just a ranged touch attack. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, run away.
Just a little more.
Jade Maul, go for that one.
Forgive me for this failure.
Okay, that's fine. I wonder if... I don't think these can be hit by magic missiles, actually.
I won't give up.
Nope, they're definitely immune to magic missile.
This will hurt.
Okay. Elaine's going and you're not, because you might die, but I will send you in if you get heals. Do we have any consumable healing potions at the moment? Oh yeah, we have tons. They're garbage, but they're still there, technically.
Heal me quickly.
In fact, healing might be the best thing for Jade Maul as well. Do we just start to chug down these garbage cure light wounds? We might as well, I guess. Good to get them out of our system. It's still not dead. He's still not even close to being at any sort of reasonable amount of hit points. Cure light wounds really don't do it at this point of the game, but we'll chug him down anyways.
My wounds pile on.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
This is not forgive me for this failure.
Ah, that guy's really hard to hit. Maybe we should just leave our monk.
The
This
road
is
calls
my
me.
path.
So
I'll take the
irritating.
bait.
Skills are absolute.
Try and move people up. Okay.
Let's move.
You move there.
Shake a leg.
You move there-ish is
Shall we
fine,
move?
I guess.
We shall move. Ha! E. Pretty.
Not you.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Where are they?
Out of my way.
Okay, we're gonna try and get some healing off. Or not. Holy crap, these things are hard to hit. If you don't get a good perception check either, you can't see them early on. And then they just kind of roll over your group.
I am never
Our
wrong.
time has come.
So many thoughts.
Maybe I can
so
just
little
fireball
time.
the area around here. Oh god, he just got punched in the face.
I shall not falter.
I don't think they can even be hit or even be hit by
Work, you silly spell!
Failure.
Our dwarf just instantly died. That's good. The fireball pull seemed to work a little bit better though. So we'll try that one more time. Or even just the haste maybe pulled them.
Shall we move? We shall move! Time becomes distance. Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun!
This will hurt.
You guys that one, and you two this
We
one.
can do it!
I need to get somebody on that stupid caster though. In theory, she should be able to kill this thing all day, but doesn't seem to be the case.
I won't give up!
Like, I get that it's a ranged touch attack, but shouldn't there be a reflex save? Oh, reflex halves the splash damage, not any of the other damage. Ah, okay, that's bad then. Let's just try and keep her alive at this point, I suppose. Alright, so she's at fullish life. This thing is flanked and is possibly gonna die. Yay, we killed it! Oh my god, those things are incredibly tough.
I'm wounded!
Yep, you certainly are. God damn, were rats are tough. Alright, what do we get from this? I think we get a lot of good stuff. They have like all sorts of magical garbage. What do we end up getting? Alright, so we got a Bombardier's Vest, a helmet that is a headband of vast intelligence +2, Masterwork Club, leather armor +2, belt of incredible dexterity +2, padded armor +1, Masterwork Longsword, a kukri and a keen kukri +1, shock short sword +1, and there's something in the box, I can't remember what it is. Just a whole bunch of gold worth stuff.
I won't be halted.
Radnock Hill. Not a fun place. Not a good vacation
I stand
spot.
ready.
That was actually a really good channel, 17 health. We still haven't found a parry up of healing. Or the channeling of whatever it's called. The one that gives channeling increases. Not the negative channeling one, but the positive one. We also need selective channeling, which I think is next level.
No one stands.
How much experience were those worth each, I wonder? 90 for that one. Probably 90 each, so 270 experience for that place. We did burn through literally all of our spells, our buff spells anyways. Except maybe one haste and one bless. Something along those lines, but we did win. And winning is what's important. So now where are we off to? I mean, we have a couple places we can go. We can go to Candlemere Island, which is actually front and center on this map. We've done Tuscutter's Lair. We have not gone to the bandit camp yet. We also haven't gone to the Kobold Trail, which we do need to get to. We haven't done the Lizardfolk Village at all, or Candlemere Lake. Eventually we'll get to that as well. We did the Bald Hilltop. We haven't explored anything in this region. And we've done most of the stuff here. We'll do a thorough exploration later, as is what we should do. What we might do instead of right now is just go to the bandit camp. Actually, it's not that far, is it? Wait to see if we get some fatigue. We can always rest outside. It's a third of Rova now.
My life is a burden.
Okay. We do a rest. 11 hours. Gotta get better at hunting. It's taking too long. Nope. That's obviously not the right way, because it's not giving us a good stop place. I don't need to go to the lone house at the moment. or to the Swamp Witch's place, for that matter. Oh, I wonder if we can claim these things now since they're in our barony. Or I wonder if they automatically count. We'll check that out later. Somebody is on the road. Who could it be? I'm willing to bet it's bandits, or trolls, or bandit trolls. I'm not sure who it is yet. Hello? What a total shocker.
This will hurt.
That acid axe is going to do so good against these things. For the exact reason that we don't need to worry about doing finishing blows. As long as we get a hit with our acid axe. Go kill that one for now. We need a lane, a lane to hit the last blow on them. And not miss, ideally. There we go. Hi, Stefano Moscani. Who are you? What you doing here? You only have one guard left. You see Sir Stefano Moscani from Pitax. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and bloodstained, and his waxed hair and mustache are bent at odd angles. Noticing you, Stefano salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again. I confess I never thought I'd be glad to see you. Sir Stefano, I barely recognized you without all the face powder. Float whatever you want, I've earned it. Sir Stefano sighs. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior when we last met. Despite the many flaws, your barony has some potential. Sir Stefano leans on his rapier warily. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. Stefano inhales sharply. The people of Galt might as well be a mob. Brevoy is eating itself from within by continual struggles for power. And Numeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Stefano gives a respectful nod. Not all may say the same. I will report this to my king Iravetti. Maybe this barony is actually worthy of becoming Pitax's vassal. Vassal? Yes. Sir Stefano pauses for a moment, then looks surprised. What did you think I would offer? Do you think us equals? He scoffed. If your barony were even a hint of becoming a rival to Pitax, why, His Highness Iravetti, Stefano looks flustered. Why, he would need to deal with the threat, by vassal treaty or by steel. I can't let you go after a confession like that. Stefano sighs. I expected as much. Let's get this over with. He raises his rapier. I'm sorry, Stefano. Holy crap, he hits really hard. Shockingly hard for a powdered nobleman. 270 experience, though. Holy crap. Sir Stefano is... How did you die? Burning venom. We could just raise him from the dead, I guess. Besides, what did we get for killing him? Like a lot of stuff. And some really nice chain armor. Do we have an autosave getting into this place? I think we have a quick save. If we can just quick save back in, shouldn't be a big deal. We'll keep our dwarf out of the fight. Alright, perfect.
Our time has come.
I don't know why he was a full life, but he just died instantly, so...
This will hurt.
Ow. He hits really hard, like, shockingly powerful. Alright, everyone, he's dead. Did anyone else get poisoned? No, okay. Let's just start channeling some healing. Let's get everyone back up. Alright, then we can loot the bodies and everything will be well and good. Good enough. We can probably basically take this all. These are masterwork swords. This is all magical stuff. All worth taking. The tower shields are not, though, so we'll take everything and then drop the tower shields. They weigh a ton and they're not worth carting around. There. So this is a chain shirt +2. What did we pick up? Deadly Grace is a keen, unfair advantage rapier. It is amazing. What does unfair advantage give? When the wielder of this weapon successfully lands a hit, the target must make a fort save or get injected with acid that deals 2d4 damage every round for 3 rounds. It's actually really nice. He also had a dagger of some sort. There we go. Lightning Duelist. +1 or 1d6 lightning damage. Wow. That dude had some really nice weapons and armor. Unfortunately, we had to kill him. He basically said his kingdom was going to come and beat us up. We can't really let him go as a direct threat to our nation. So, we're going to leave him dead on the ground. It is somewhat of a regretful situation. He wasn't that bad of a guy. He was kind of an asshole, but he wasn't the worst person we've ever had to deal with. Let's go deal with some bandits. This is a weird camp to get to.
My life is a burden.
You're fine. I don't care if you're fatigued. You're a mage. Nobody cares. As long as no one else gets fatigued on the way into the fight, we'll be fine. I think after this video, it's going to be bedtime for me. It's getting really late. I just had a moment to get a video done before bed. Oh, we have a weird thing again.
My life is a burden.
Hey, you all are leaving some for me, right? Just stand lookout like you were told. The man's voice carries the weight of command. He seems to be the leader of these bandits. His bushy beard is matted, and remnants from the last day's meals are still evident in it. Ew. Quit your whining. We always take care of our own, don't we? Says a disheveled, rotund woman with a round face. Ha, right you are. When have we ever mistreated you, shorty? Heh. The short, ratty man, whose filthy strands of hair do little to obscure his prominent bald spot, doesn't even try to watch the road. His eyes are locked on the sight of his companions rummaging through their most recent haul of obviously stolen loot. The bandit leader looks up and jumps with a start when he sees you, his soul eye wide with disbelief. Shorty, you ass, you're supposed to watch the road. Shorty turns to spins to face you, finally noticing your presence. Hey, someone's coming, grab your blades, he yells belatedly. Hey, hold on everyone, the bandit leader says as he sheaths his sword. And Shorty, stop your foaming. Look here, this is our glorious Baron himself. Come now, bow down everyone, bow down. The bandit leader bows low, a smirk showing through his bushy beard. The rest of the bandits clumsily repeat the gesture, all except Shorty, who can only glance back and forth, unable to comprehend the situation. Who are you? What's going on here? Why, we're your loyal subjects, honest bandits, the lot of us. The bandit leader's broad smile reveals a mouthful of rotted teeth. We'd been associating with the stag lord's bad, but since you went and beat the stag out of him, we're left on our own. You ought to take us in, your grace. We'd be even better with a strong leader. You want to enter my service? Ah, your grace, we're ready and willing to serve. We'll take a pledge right now if you want. We'll kiss your boots, your ass, whatever you need. We're sick to death of hiding in the woods and sleeping in the dirt. Why be bandits when we could take from traders legal like? Collect taxes, he means, your grace, the rotund woman clarifies. All for the glory of your grace, of course, the bandit leader says with a grin. Hey, what are you saying? Shorty shakes his head in confusion. That's the Baron. The only job he'll have for us is noose tighteners. I say we cut him down and call it a day. Shut your trap, Shorty. I beg your pardon, your grace. Dumb as a doornail he is. Just joined our company, but recently. Sure, I'll hire you if you deal with Shorty. That is, he's distasteful. You heard him, Shorty. Sorry, but today isn't your day. Oh, screw you. Bye, Shorty.
My life is a burden.
Shorty had a magical sword. Who's the leader of this gang?
A
Berta?
rest is in order.
Hooray for his grace. Everyone's pretty happy about this. Is that a masterwork sword? There we go, we're getting more and more people. A wand of cure light wounds. Oof. I'm sure glad we went out of our way to get that. Oh, there's a Torag's pendant there though. That's kind of nice. Alright, bandits, good to go. You better collect tax as well, or I will kill all of you. We just found something It's in a tree trunk, and it is a gold ring and a small amount of gold. I wonder if that was chaotic good. Oh, it's chaotic evil. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We're still firmly in the lawful evil category. Except for our cleric, who is, I think, lawful neutral? Yeah. Oh, pause is also sort of B. It doesn't unpause though, that's weird. It just repauses. That's interesting. Alright, we're pretty much out of time on this video. I think we're gonna rest and then head back to our capital, see if anything's going down, and then if there's not, call it a day. It's time to get some sleep for me. A quick rest, and then I will be back to videos tomorrow morning. I'm going to get some Pillars of Eternity done, as well as some more Pathfinder Kingmaker, obviously. I want to try and get these done. I don't have an exact date, because I don't actually know how long Pathfinder Kingmaker is. I know how long the DLC Pillars of Eternity 2 is, or the Pillars of Eternity 2 DLC is. So we could probably burn that one out in a couple days. And then the next game we're going to be doing after that one's done, we're going to rest at the capital. There's no point in not. So the next game after Pillars of Eternity is going to be Might and Magic 7, which we'll play in concert with Pathfinder Kingmaker. Once we're done either Might and Magic 7 or Kingmaker, we're going to move on to Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. It's time to replay that. And then, after all of that's said and done, I'm hoping that Battlefleet Gothic 2 will be out. We'll get that one done. And we'll see how that goes. And then eventually we'll do Might and Magic 8. Which we can be a very cheesy party. Might and Magic 8 is probably the easiest Might and Magic just because of one simple group dynamic you can do. It's a lot of fun in terms of the dynamic, but it definitely makes the game considerably easier. Also, this is a very long throne room load again.
I require rest.
I know. Oh, someone's here. We've received a letter from Brevoy concerning Oleg's trading post. Predictably, the Sword Lords are furious that Restov couldn't collect Oleg's taxes for the month. A satisfied grin curves Lander's mouth. Also, unsurprisingly, there's little they can do about it, beyond stomp their feet and rattle their sabers. Here, read for yourself. It's a light but entertaining read. In that case, we'll have to permanently station guards at Oleg's trading post, perhaps even turn it into a military checkpoint. Lander doesn't even try to pretend he isn't gloating. I'm positive the Sword Lords will hate this. I'm all for it. They are definitely not going to be happy about that. Okay. So we're here in our capital. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oleg is not going to be very happy about having his outposts turned into a military center. That being said, the nasty rumor has been knocked out. We got loyalty +3. We did the letter from Brevoy. We got economy +1 for that. Troll raids are still 11 days away from being done. Tragedy at the Mine ends in 4 days, so that's rather close. The event of the month. Locals are bored and don't know what to do. Unfortunately, the people that would be involved in that are a little bit busy at the moment. It expires in a while though, so we have some time to deal with that. A return of past glory. Oleg uses an old fort as his trading post. By restoring the fortification, the Barony will gain a reliable northern outpost. It costs a fairly significant amount of BP, but we can totally do it. Requires 30 days to solve, so we'll send our guy to get that done. Okay, I don't know why this is still up there. We can't get rid of it? I guess not. That's 11 days. So 4 days. We'll worry about that later, I guess. What else can we do? I don't know if there's anything else to do at the moment. Let's take a quick peek at our town. It's looking pretty good, actually. I need to know how to upgrade buildings. That's the only thing I don't really know how to do yet. Maybe that's something in the future we can do. When we claim another region, maybe, or something? We can always go into our settlement and take a quick peek anyways. There should be like an upgrade building button or something along those lines, but there's just not. Yeah, there's just nothing we can do about this at the moment. We do have a fair amount of BP. And our town is actually fairly well defended, all things considered. I think eventually we can upgrade our... We can take more territory and build more into the settlement, but I don't think we're there yet. Maybe that's why we can't upgrade our zoning, basically. Our zoning laws won't permit us from building any more buildings at the moment. I think once we finish the Gnarl Marches and get that territory, the southern and northern Gnarl Marches, then we'll be pretty set, I think. We'll build towns in each of them, get them all built up. That's the Locals are Bored event, so we'll deal with that eventually here too. We also need to get this done, but unfortunately we're still on raid time, so I guess that's it for now. We're gonna call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. I'm gonna head to bed. I am actually really exhausted now, I just realized. So, take care, have yourselves a wonderful night.